Chiquinha, Chiquinha.
Go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then also hit the that little bell. That means you're gonna get notified of other videos that I do. Okay, this is the Portuguese embassy, coming out of the Portuguese embassy right now. And it's nighttime, but they just had a thing here, so I'm just gonna show it this way. There's a flag up on top. So yeah, it's beautiful. Big mural right there. So yeah, actually this Portuguese embassy, you can get into it pretty easily. It's not like an American embassy where you have tons of security. It's the gate is open, you just walk right up. And there's a flag up on top. And now we're down in the streets, so this is what it looks like right out front of the embassy here. It's a full moon. Okay. So, yeah, actually, let's see. Alright, so there's very photogenic Macau right here. Just gonna walk down the street. This is street where the Portuguese embassy is at. Just gonna walk down a little bit. Let's see. There's also a silver shop in here somewhere. I might look for that. There it is. Hello. Come in. Okay. Oh, it's got an alley right down there. We're gonna keep walking all the way down. There's a bookstore down at the bottom, the base of this. Yeah, it's Monday night in Macau. So this is the street where the Portuguese embassy is at, and the Portuguese bookstore is at the other end of the street. And I just stopped briefly at a silver shop, so I was looking at a silver shop with a friend of mine who was really into silver and gold. So he was teaching me about all the silver coins, and he was quite impressed that Macau had something like that. So actually the attendants would remember. Okay. This is a pretty good street right here. So, okay, but we're gonna keep walking though. I'm gonna walk to the base of this one. And this alley, and in a minute we're going to be at the bookstore, and then we'll conclude this video. And it's nighttime as well, so it's things don't always project as well at nighttime. Let's see. So these are pretty cool buildings right in there. Okay, so here's the Portuguese bookstore. Walk in there for a minute. Okay, so as I said, Portuguese bookstore and the Portuguese embassy. Same evening, I just kind of walked down the hill a little bit, and I'm going to come into this right here, which is Senado Square, which is actually one of the most beautiful areas that is probably in Asia. Definitely most beautiful in Macau for sure. So we filmed this is St. Dominic's Church. So yeah, actually everything in this area is just, super photogenic, insanely photogenic. So we're just gonna capture a full moon up there too, if you can see that. Yeah. So this whole area is just so we're just gonna walk through this little way with a camera. I'll just add it on to the other part. So yeah, basically it's at the Portuguese embassy, consulate, and we walk down to the Portuguese bookstore, and now we're in this area right now. So actually I've seen some old pictures of this area. There used to actually be like cars in the middle that were parked up there, and it didn't always have this kind of beauty with this, like they basically made it all pedestrian friendly, and so now it's kind of otherworldly, just how beautiful this is. Makes a big difference. You have these beautiful buildings, and then you put this kind of tile in there, make it all pedestrian and no cars, and anybody can walk through it. And then you kind of have this canyon feel with the neon lights, and you got something really special and really worth seeing. Yeah, and actually up there's a fountain, like it's right about there. So where that spot used to be was, cars would come, on this side or this side, and they could park right in there, and it looks, pretty dirty, and like it looks like you can see all the. Well, this was under restoration, but this part would have been all there, but it wouldn't have had quite the same effect that it has now. Like now, it's just spectacular. So, okay. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. Yeah, so this spot right here would have been all one big parking lot right here. But it's a beautiful fountain, and it overlooks all this. That's a pretty good view right there. And this is all under construction right now. That spot, but usually that right there looks the same as this side. So usually that whole thing would just look amazing. So okay, we're gonna. Amazing. There we go. Yeah, it looks great with that view like that. Which when you come over on this side and look at it. Yep. Post office is right there. And over there you can hear REO Speedwagon. I haven't heard that song in ages. But yeah, this is a lot of times people will sit and drink beer right in this area, especially the Filipino community. And actually, the Apollo. So okay, we're just gonna walk all the way down the camera. I'll turn it off in a minute. There's a Jollibee's right over there, Jollibee's restaurant, which is insanely popular with the Filipino community in Macau. So it's a chain. It's kind of like McDonald's in the United States. Look at that tour group. That's a massive tour group of people right there. They're all lined up. There's a big sign, and they're all following it. pretty typical buses to the right, like that green one right there, 10A. And, the typical taxi. The typical street look. Yeah, I've been to a lot of places, but Macau has a lot of really special qualities. It's very, very difficult for me to convey to other people unless they actually come and walk down these streets. A lot of people are interested in, you know, Japan and Korea, and I lived in both those places, and they're both great as well. But obviously, I live here, and I have a preference for it. This crowd is massive. Okay. So we're gonna follow this massive crowd of people. And looks like we can make both lights. There's a red light, we're gonna run across real quick. We made it. Right behind me, that's gonna make that light. We're gonna go to the right and go around these people. Yeah, a lot of people are on that side of it, but scaffolding goes up. That's how they do construction, they climb up the scaffolding. So we got, let's see. Alright, I'll just attach all this to the video so you can at least continue to see what it looks like. So. And soon we're going to get to lots of jewelry shops. We're going to get to the big lights of Lisboa and Grand Lisboa, so they're always kind of spectacular to see. So as I get some more viewers to this channel, probably people who haven't seen the older footage that I've had up there, so this will be your chance to see that. Okay, looks like we have a red light and a green light. So I guess we're just going to follow this and take this green light right here. The timing of those lights aren't very good. Basically, like this. Basically, when one is red, the other's green, but they're aligned. So you always have that issue where a lot of people end up stranded in the middle, and then they kind of dart across. I darted across to get to the other side because it's all green on the other side. If I wait, then I have to stay in the middle to wait a minute, and then I have to stay in the middle for another minute or 30 seconds or 45 seconds or whatever it is. Every once in a while I see a busker out here playing music right in front of this Portuguese school that has Portuguese tiles right there. All right, taxi's lining up. Okay, we're soon going to be at my bus stop. And this place always has a lot of tourists, all the time. Even on a Monday night. And it's pretty much only tourists. I don't think you'd get many locals that would hang out here. I definitely never have. It's a good place to sit, you know, but if you're local, you're gonna go find a plaza that's in a more less stressful area. Okay. In case you want to see what this looks like, in case you haven't seen it already. It's like that. And there's Casino Lisboa over there. Just frame that like that. Now you can kind of get a feel. And there's that. And you always have people with cameras right here. This is gonna go right along here. Let me see. We lost our second third across. So basically we have a green light right here. There's Lisboa. Here we go. Lisbon. Lisboa. Casino Lisboa, Grand Lisboa. Alright. Just a pretty cool view right there like that. And I'm going to be walking across here in a minute. So we got a green light here. This is where the buses come in. Used to be some famous statue that was taken down. And we got stuck here. We have to wait 25 seconds. Okay. Oh, this is the full moon way up there. Okay, I guess I conclude right there. This might be a surprise to you as much as it is to me. But actually there's a whole little thing that you can walk around up here. And I see this from the bus stop all the time. But I had no idea you could walk up in this glass area. There's Macau Tower over there. All the bright lights up here. We kind of have a view up this way. Really amazing. But yeah, actually there's this is completely empty and deserted and quiet and an interesting sculpture. I might come up here in the daytime. Maybe at nighttime it's a little bit hard to film it. Yeah, I'll definitely come up it in the daytime. But yeah, you can actually walk all the way around here and take in all the views. Didn't know the sculpture was like this. I'll definitely will take people up here in the future. And we basically just came right up this way. And this door is open, amazingly. And I think we can just go directly down.
Chiquinha.